Hey everyone, this is Megami Jadeheart playing Final Fantasy VII with the Reunion Modpack. We are in Wall Market right now. We have just gotten all of our accessories in our dress and we are dressed up and ready to go visit Don Corneo. Hey, pretty lady, want a good job? Then go and try your luck at the Dons. You'll make a fortune. Please, come on in. Oh, what to do? Maybe I should just buy it. Hello, are you ladies also having lunch? I like the fact that they bothered to change people's dialogue based on your perceived gender. I'm sorry, we're out of stock. There's nothing here for you. This guy literally will not sell you shit if you look like a woman. This piece of crap. But I like that it played, even though, you know, ideally we would live in a world where these gender differences didn't exist. The fact that Cloud is having to experience what it looks like to receive the behavior that he has been giving Aerith for the past 2 episodes is delightful to me. No, they don't have anything new to say. What about you ladies? So-so. Big Bro's appraisal tells you about how well you'll do in the minigame coming up. So, or well, minigame, little event. So I am definitely not getting chosen, but that's okay. Ooh, your friend is a little cutie, he says, of the 5'10" muscle-bound ex-soldier with the pretty girly face, yes. Come in, come in! 2 guests coming through! Hey, ladies! I'll go let the Don know. Wait here, okay? Don't go wandering around. I will wander where I want to, fucker. Now's our chance. Let's go find Tifa. There. I always check for stuff. Down in your sex dungeon. I really, like, this is a cool setup if there's consenting dungeon play happening, but, given some of the other things implied here, it's decidedly less sexy when you imagine that people are not consenting to being put down here. Tifa? Nice to meet you. I'm Aerith. Cloud's told me a lot about you. And you are? Oh, I remember. In the park with Cloud. That's right. With Cloud. Oh. Don't worry, we've only just met. It's nothing. Oh, don't worry about what? Oh, no, don't take it the wrong way. We grew up together, nothing more. Poor Cloud, having to stand here and listen to this. Right, Cloud? Cloud? Cloud! Why are you dressed like a woman? And what are you doing here? What happened to you after the fall? You're not hurt, are you? Slow down and let me answer. I'm dressed like this 'cause, well, it was the only way to get in here. And don't worry, I'm fine. Aerith helped me out. I see. What's going on? What are you doing in a place like this? Well, when a grown woman has sovereignty over her own body, she can make her choices about what she does with it. Ahem, I'll just plug my ears. If you watch her animations later as they talk, it's hilarious, because she's obviously still listening in. I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, so what happened? When we got back from Reactor 5, we saw this weird guy hanging around. Barret caught him and squeezed some information out of him. And that's when the Don's name popped up? As she listens in there. Yeah, Don Corneo. Barret said Corneo's a real creep, so it's best to just forget him. But I couldn't shake it off. I get it. So you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth? I got this far, but now I'm in trouble. Word is, Corneo's looking for a bride. Every day, he lines up 3 girls, picks one of them, and... Anyway, if I'm not the special girl tonight, that's the end of it. Sorry, I overheard. We're here now, so it's not a problem, right? I guess so, but... I mean, we make 2. You can't. I won't involve you. Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger? No, she's... Are you sure? I grew up in the slums. I'm used to danger. How about you? Can you trust me? Yes. Thanks, Miss... Just call me Aerith. Hey! It's time, ladies. Don Corneo is a very impatient man. I told them not to wander around. I tell ya, women nowadays, almost like they have brains or something. I love Tifa's little pose there is just very sort of tee-hee, oh me. Hurry up! I probably don't need to ask, but the third girl is me, right? You're right, you didn't need to ask. I love the way Aerith and Tifa, they've just met, but they're already on the same wavelength and finishing each other's sentences. Forget Cloud, I ship them. You know, come to think about it, you don't look too bad. I wonder what Barret would say if he could see you now. That's the question, isn't it? We should hurry before they get suspicious. It's time to go get lined up and ogled like meat. Let's see. Kochi. All right, ladies, line up in front of the Dawn. This gross little man. Hee-hee! Good! Splendid! Now, whom shall I choose? Hee-hee-hee-hee! This one? Or maybe this one? As he keeps going back to Cloud like, Woohoo! I've made up my mind! My partner for tonight will be... this slender sex bomb! Oh, Mr. Corneo, you've got a good eye. You can have the other 2. Yes, sir! Thank you, sir! This is so gross. Shall we be going, my lovely? She goes off for her information gathering session. Hey guys, we've got a guest. We'll take real good care of you. This is all thanks to our man, Don Corneo. Hey, 3 cheers for the Don. Well, little lady, are you ready to am I gonna get gangbanged in this room? It's deeply unsettling, the implication of how many other women have been subjected to this treatment at the hands of this cartel. So, if I had been able to do the squats minigame and actually been selected by Don Corneo, there would have been a scene where Cloud starts to interrogate him while he's being an utter perv at you while you're kind of sitting on the bed and being like, oh, hey, kitten, come play with me. And one of the things that you can say is like, what, you know, he's like, oh, don't you like me? And you can be like, well, there's someone else. Or you can be like, well, and he's like, what, is there someone else? And you're like, yeah, his name is Barret. And then he's like, Barret, that name sounds familiar. And then you can, you know, the others burst in, you start trying to interrogate him. But like, the fact that they give you that option to be like, oh yeah, I'm totally with Barret. This zombie-like behavior, just making it even more obvious how creepy these guys are. Smirk. Whoa, slow down, what's the hurry? Stick around, have some fun. Come on, baby. Your heart is cute and sweet. Let's turn up the heat with its cool beat. That's actually hilarious. Come on, let's dance, beautiful. When 2 people dance, their minds and bodies become one. I mean, if you only wanted to dance, that would be fine. You're in pretty good shape. Kinda built. Almost like you're a trained warrior. I mean, firm, of course. Whoa, slow down. What's the hurry? Stick around. How do I trigger the next thing to happen? What's up? Need me to keep you company? I'm flattered, but I don't need any company. Because I'm not interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. What? A man? Like that makes any difference. You bastard, leading us all on like that. Get him! Knock the crap out of him. And time to kill some gross people. I did like the addition of the dialogue that implies that they just want to dance and have the company of a pretty girl and not necessarily do anything inappropriate. Grr, come on, what's the matter with you good-for-nothings? Let's go, I'll show you what a real man is capable of. I mean, I am a real man. Wearing a dress doesn't change that. But hopefully, this has been an enlightening situation for Cloud and realizing that he should stop being a sexist asshole himself. Really? He survived that? Wow. Curse Slash was gained. That's my next limit break. So, where was he keeping that sword in his dress? Check the limits. It's still level 1, so I don't have to reset that. Gonna fix up my HP a little bit, just in case there's a boss battle coming up. Cloud! Tifa, are you alright? Well, you learned a valuable lesson. Not taking me seriously will introduce you to a world of pain. The option of asking after which one of them is part of the slightly dating sim aspect. Woo! Hey, no need to be shy. Come a little closer. Yes, but Mr. Corneo, there's something I'd like you to tell me first. Of course, my dear, anything. I'll talk you through it slowly, step by step. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. No, that's enough. Stop. Come. Oh, I can't wait any longer. Here comes Daddy. Cloud. Huh? What? Who's there? I'm sorry, Mr. Corneo. What the? We'll be asking the questions. What were your goons poking around for? Talk. If you don't, I'll chop it off. No, stop! I'll tell you anything! Then don't keep us waiting. I had them seek out the den of that guy with the gun arm. It was a commission. By who? If I blab that, I'll be killed. Talk. If you don't, I'll twist it off. Jeez. It was Heidegger of Shinra! Heidegger, head of public order. Head of public order? Shinra, what are they planning? Talk! If you don't, I'll pulverize it. You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy. I'm not fooling around either. Shinra intends to crush this tiny rebel group called Avalanche or something, together with their hideout, of course. And they're literally going to crush them. They're going to destroy the plate support. Destroy the tower. You know what will happen? The plate'll go whee, and everything below will go bam. I heard their hideout's in the slum of District 7. I'm just glad it isn't here. They're going to wipe out the District 7 slums? Cloud, will you come with me to District 7? Of course. Just a second. Shut up. It won't take long. Why do you think scum like me would squeal? 1, because we're going to die. 2, because we're sure we'll win. 3, because they've completely lost it. Because you're sure you'll win? Bingo! Stupid little dance. Oh. What is this fancy place? Are you compensating for something with that desk, sir? How are the preparations going? Ah, smoothly, very smoothly. I've assigned the Turks to it. Mr. President, are we really going to do this? Simply to crush a group with only a few members at best? Why this objection now? Do you have something you want to share with us, Reeve? No. But as head of urban development, I've been involved in the building and running of Midgar. That's why You should flush those personal issues away with the rest of your crap before you come into work. The mayor's also against this. Mayor? The buffoon just sits in this building all day, stuffing his face. You call that a mayor? If you'll excuse me, sir. Oh, but wait. You're fatigued. Take some time off. You're fatigued because you don't approve of wholesale slaughter. We'll destroy District 7. The reports will blame Avalanche, and the relief operation will be handled by the Shinra company. It's perfect. You alright? Yeah. You alright? Yuck, man, this is terrible. Well, at least we're over the worst. Ooh, maybe not. Or maybe not. This guy has a fun character design. I love his little hoofies. You've got a bridle on that messes with your mouth, and you've got shackles and chains. You're not here by will, on purpose. Why are you attacking us? Oh, such a slow animation for that, to show you getting squicked out by getting licked by that giant wet tongue. But the status effect that getting licked gives you is it slows down how fast your limit gauge builds, and so we will use the stimulant to get rid of that. Because we want our limit attacks. They're good at killing monsters. Or healing the party, as the case may be. I'm also going to prepare another potion for her because this isn't going to heal everything. I'm so boring to watch battle, I'm sure, because all I do is attack. MP is a limited resource, and swords can be used as many times as you want. Because there is not a decay or break mechanic to the equipment in this game, which I very much appreciate. I cannot stand games that have a break mechanic, because I like my equipment to just be there, especially if I've paid money for it. But different games have different economy based around equipment and weapon use, and generally are balanced for that. Now, Curse Slash freezes the enemy. There's a percentage chance base of it freezing the enemy like it has here, so it is a very useful limit break, and future bosses are naturally immune to it. That's a very, very Square Enix design philosophy of making the bosses hard by making them immune to all status effects. Yeah! Get his ass. Yeah! Go, girl! Woohoo! In case you can't tell, I love the ladies here. They're so badass. It's too late. Marin, Barret, the people of the slums. Don't give up. Never give up hope. It can't be easy to destroy a tower. Yeah, you're right. We still have time. I love how they're there for each other to support each other. It makes me so happy. History will call them roommates. Yeah, the Sahigan are an interesting creature because they are, you know, obviously tool using and are implied in various bits of lore to have, you know, a social structure and idea of sentience. So I always feel bad about hurting them just because I happen to be in a territory where they show up. Like, Shinra grunts are being paid to harass us. These guys are just trying to get people out of their home. You know, I say as naturally I defeat them anyway because mechanically I have to, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. There we go. And we'll just grab this materia laying here. Steel materia, heck yeah. Oh, we need to equip Tifa with her better stuff too. Let's go ahead and put steel on you because you're pretty awesome like that. I'll go ahead and give you the ice materia as well so that everyone has something. I mean, there's no other way out, so let's jump down. Sweet! Thought I did. Just running through all the brackish sewer water. Getting attacked by the little crabbies. Ultimate form of aquatic survival. How many species have evolved into the basic crab shape just because it's the best way to live? A lot of things that are called crabs because they look like crabs are not actually true crabs. There is a difference. And I think it's so cool that everything kind of went, you know what, this works! Survival favors a certain form factor. That's really what it is. People will talk about evolution like it's some sort of force with a will and an aim in mind, but really it's all about what keeps you alive long enough to reproduce. Random changes, and some of them kill you, and some of them don't, and some of them make it easier to survive. You shouldn't be here. Don't tell me to go home again. We should be able to get past here by using the trains that are lit up. Let's save, and then see if we can get through the train graveyard before we hit time. Full disclosure, I did play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there were several design decisions that I did not approve of, and one of them was them turning the collapsed highway in Section 6 and the train graveyard into these giant full chapter dungeons, when really it's just 5 minutes of trying to get from here to there. Like, we are rushing to try to stop them from dropping the plate on Sector 7, and you're really gonna sidetrack that entire sense of urgency with another little plot line for over half an hour? Really? That's the storytelling decision you want to make here. So I did not agree with some of the, oh, that's right, I need to go up to actually get over. It wasn't just grabbing that thing. I have to go along to here. But yes. Proof that even well-established game companies can fuck up a good idea. I also very much enjoy a turn-based, menu-based battle system, because I do not have the greatest twitch reflexes, and so trying to do active time battle is extremely anxiety-inducing for me. And I recognize that for some people the risk of failure is part of the excitement and the celebration of getting it and succeeding. But that is not the physical sensation that I play games for. Anxiety is not a sensation that I enjoy. I play RPGs because I want to interact with a story. I want to play a novel. And so having the battle system be something that I can be a little bit strategic about and take my time and not feel like I can't, if I have to pause this and put the controller down, I can go do that, and not feel stress about the impending, am I going to die, the second I unpause this. There's space to breathe. And I appreciate that in a battle system. I haven't run into them yet, but there are also ghosts in the train graveyard, like very literally as monsters that can attack you. Look at this thing. This is like a horse fused to a cart with some kind of like robot skeleton. Shinra, why do you make these monstrosities? I suppose it's like asking Umbrella Corporation what they were thinking. It's the same. They were profits. That is what they were thinking. There's no atrocity too great to make in the name of profits. But there are literal ghosts that show up in here, though I have not encountered a group of those yet, but they do not like being struck and will go invisible and incorporeal and make it much harder to deal with them. I like that the little bit of puzzle here. It's not extreme, but it's fun to acknowledge the fact that the train graveyard does in fact have working trains. And the graphic difference between the baked-in environment and the interactable pieces is a little bit funny, but... Oh, there they are. There's the ghosts. They're actually being a little bit picky about who I'm targeting this time, because if you try to attack something that's not there, then it doesn't get attacked. Alright, Tifa, kill them! Again! Well, I suppose you could kill that too. She gets to choose what her target is going to be of her limit break. That is not something that I get to determine. But I trust her judgment. I forgot who I was healing for a second there. I was about to go healing Tifa again, because I love her. Ghost Hand. Another item that I will probably forget that I have and never use, and just end up with a whole bunch of them in my inventory. My late game inventory is always full of just all the crap I picked up and never use. Hey buddy, you should leave. I heard a rumor that the plate is going to be brought down. I've worked at this station for years. I can't bear to— Dude, you're gonna die! Please, get out! How heartless. Why would anyone? I just have to hope it's not true. Dude, please! What are you all doing here? Get out! We made it! The tower's still standing! Wait, above. You hear that? Gunfire! Yeah, there's definitely people fighting on those stairs going up— Oh, is that Barret? Is that— That's Wedge. No! Wedge! No! You alright? Wedge. You remembered my name. Wedge, honey. Of course I did. Barret, he's up there fighting. Go help him. Cloud, sorry about this. I'm going up. Aerith, take care of Wedge. I need a favor. My bar, the 7th Heaven, is nearby. There's a little girl called Marin there. Don't worry, I'll take her somewhere safe. It's dangerous here. You have to get away from the tower. You have to get out of District 7. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Look, this is my job, so I have to be here until the very last second. Oh, I just love a man with a sense of duty. I'm going to stay here right by your side. Uh-oh, the tower is coming down? This is all too much. Do you need anything? Oh, bless you. But also, get out, please. I'll flee if things get really bad. Flee now! You don't get to see things like this every— God damn it! This is not something you put on TikTok! Get out! This is the final straw! I'm done! I never thought it'd come to this. It's not what I signed up for. I'm quitting first thing tomorrow. Yes, and also get out. You have to do something. My special little place. Now we are coming up on 40 minutes, so we are going to save here in the midst of all this excitement. And when we come back, we are climbing the tower and we are saving the rest of Avalanche and Barret. See you next time. Thank you for joining me.